What's going on, guys? Kamikaze here, and I have for you my first gameplay commentary of Black Ops 2. Aren't y'all excited? Aren't y'all glad? I know some of y'all have been wanting to see this, so I decided to watch this guy shoot me. Yeah, I decided to watch that guy shoot me. That's what it was. No, I wanted to put this up. And I guess I could let you know the setup first before I keep talking. I'm using a naked, yes, naked PDW with no perks. None. Zero. And I'm using the UAV with Hellstorm missile and the airstrike, the lightning strike. And the reason I am not using any perks or using any attachments, for those that are probably wondering why I'm using this word setup, it's because I am trying, at this time I was trying to get diamond camo for my submachine guns. And in order to do that you have to get gold with each submachine gun. And so I was actually on the PDW at this time, and I got through with the headshots, and I was trying to get 2 camos at once. One of them is get 150 kills with no attachments on your gun, and the other one is get 150 kills with no perks. So I decided to, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and I somehow got this gameplay from it. But that is enough about talking about this game. I want to talk about a different game. I want to talk about Magic. Magic the Gathering. Of course you guys have seen me upload several videos of me playing this game, and I don't have to tell you guys, but I'm going to say anyway, y'all know I love playing that game. It's a lot of fun. Y'all should really get into it if, it's much better to play in person and against, real people. It's just so much fun. And I wanted to talk about this tournament that was held this past weekend. Well, let me give you a little background history of the tournaments real quick, of the type of tournament I went to. Well, there's a gaming company, a big gaming company called StarCityGames, and they go around the country hosting what they call the Open Series, or they're basically tournaments. Pretty good sized tournaments, around 400 people on average, show up for these tournaments, and they play Magic. And you basically, and their way their system works, they'll play, and until someone wins the tournament. But they have a system to where if you sign up for a tournament, you get a point. And if you place in a certain spot, you get points for whatever place you get. And the reasoning for the points is, if you earn enough points, you can earn an invite to what they call an invitational, which it's not like the tournaments that they normally hold each weekend. You have to be invited to play in these tournaments. And there's only 4 year, and there's 2 ways of getting it. Like I said, you earn enough points to get an invite, or you can win a tournament to get an invite. And the points are difficult to get. Like I said, even though it's only 1 point when you just sign up, and you get and it takes 15. So you're thinking, it's not much. You play 15 tournaments, you can get in. Well, you think about this, like I said, these tournaments are only held, on the weekend for each city, and it's only like I said, and they're held all over the place. Like 1 week they could be in San Diego, next week they could be in Baltimore, they could be in Ohio. There's all these different places that they can go to, and it's, some are very long drives or just unreasonable distances to go to. So in order to help the players that actually have the skill level to play an invitational, help them out, they decided to make these smaller tournaments called invitational qualifiers, which your local gaming store can sign up for these invitational qualifiers. And what happens is they host the tournament for Star City Games, and if you win that tournament, you get an invite to an invitational for that year. Well, me and my friends went to one of these tournaments this past weekend. It was about, I'd say about 7 or 8 of us that went, and we played in this tournament. It was around 60 people, I say. Yeah, around 60 people, and a lot of us didn't do that well. But I was actually able to make the top 8 of the tournament. And the way the tournaments normally go, you play so many rounds of Swiss, which they'll tell you, like for our tournament, we played 7 rounds of Swiss. And after you play that many rounds of Swiss, they cut to a top 8. And based on your record, if you make the top 8, you get to play in the quarterfinals and the semifinals, or you play more Magic, and basically single elimination. It's like a single elimination tournament from there. So if you lose your first round in that single elimination tournament, you're gone. And I made the top 8, and I actually won the tournament. So I'm now qualified for an invitation this year, and I plan on going to one in Atlanta, and they actually recorded the finals for of this tournament, so I will have those links to those videos in the description for you. And I wanted to give a big thank you for those that, you know, congratulated me on the win, because it felt really good to win that tournament. Not only just for the prize of being able to go to the invitational and be able to meet all the pro players, the players that are highly recognized and well known, but just to validate my own play skill. But that's the end of this game, and we lost. I went 35-9 and we lost. Kind of sad now, but hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Appreciate it.